back in video number 3. We've talked to you about our own personal perimenopause and menopause stories, Angela and I, and we also have told you why it's so important to be in the inner circle and all the great things that it's going to help you do. But now, Angela and I are going to talk about what makes the inner circle different. So, Angela, could you start off with letting everyone know what makes the inner circle so different? Or
You
perimenopause?
know, when we were thinking about putting all this together with our 50 combined years of experience, I mean, just, yeah, Lorrie and I have been in this business of wellness and health and helping women through perimenopause together for almost 50 years. So that's exciting in and of itself. And when I'm looking for help with these kinds of things, I want to hang out with somebody who's already been through it, who has the knowledge and everything in current time for this. I think one of my most biggest aha, oh my God moments was when I realized that medical doctors only get an hour's worth of training in perimenopause and menopause. And I'm like, how
Wow.
can this be? How can this be that doctors only get, and oftentimes if you go to an endocrinologist, they're not talking to your doctor. So there's this miscommunication where
Mhm.
Lorrie and I meet once a week online, and we talk about stuff and we plan and we get ready for our classes, and we bring you real-time science-based information and different studies that we've heard about and ways that we can help women to thrive. So this is a warm and a welcoming community. We want you to come in and feel seen and heard. It's not just another online course or another live webinar. These are meaningful, well thought out, well researched subjects that we bring to you that are going to help you to thrive, and things that have solutions that you can actually start implementing. We do little exercises in the class. We do little journaling exercises. We make blends. We, really want you to be feeling like you are part of the conversation every time we meet. And if you can't be there, everything's recorded and you can get access. We've got a WhatsApp group where you can text your questions or comments or aha moments or, oh my God, I'm having a bad day moment.
Mhm.
We're there for that too.
Sure. I
Yeah.
mean, I think this is such an important part of the perimenopause and menopause journey is having a community that surrounds you no matter how you feel.
Right. Judgment free. We are not here to judge anybody on any part of this journey, because I'll tell you what, perimenopause and menopause can get really messy. And
Mhm.
it's the mess that's your message. And we want to help you find that message in that mess, wherever you're at with it.
Yeah, because I mean, the as the transformation is, a lot of times, you'll feel confused, you'll feel dismissed, you'll go to the doctor and they'll say, well, you'll be all right. Just take some progesterone, just take some estrogen, and you're still not feeling right. And then you feel isolated, right? And you're exhausted from all of it because you're not sleeping good. And I know that I've seen it with a lot of women, and my mother felt that way. She felt lost. She really felt lost, and she was a kind of person who didn't want to use medication. And by us teaching them how to do acupressure points, when I feel this way, I can just hold my hand that way. When I feel anxious, I can just grab my wrist here, you
Yeah.
know, and I can relieve my hot flashes by just holding my hand like this.
Right
I
there, large
mean,
intestine 11. You
yeah,
got it.
you know?
Yep.
I mean, it's quick. And then we just made a wonderful blend in our last class. We both have it here, love and joy. And you put that on your acupressure points. It works great. these are such simple things that we do in the inner circle, and that's what makes it different. Is we are giving you hands-on things to do, breathing exercises that you can just do a few breaths and different kinds of breathing exercises, and really checking in with your body when you're breathing, so you can feel supported, energized, confident, and you're connected to other women. And it's not just Angela and I, it's in group chat where the other members are telling each other things that's helped them, you
Mhm.
know?
Yeah.
So that's what's important.
Yeah, being informed, you can start to feel like, oh, I think I've got some information today that I can work with. Feeling supported with that group, and what that does, there's something magical that happens with those things. Feeling informed and feeling supported is that your energy level starts to come back up.
Mhm.
Your brightness starts to come back up a little bit. You get more confident. You're feeling more connected, because some of the things that start to happen in perimenopause is that we start retreating as our body becomes more yin. We're not wanting to do social events anymore, and we're not wanting to go out with friends. And those are kind of warning signs in the body that it's needing some help and some support.
Mhm.
And it's important to feel hopeful. I saw that when I worked in the cancer center pre-COVID, that one of the things that you never take away from people is hope. Hope gets you through. And
Mhm.
that happens when you feel connected to a community.
And
And so then you start to feel more like yourself again. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
you're definitely right. It makes it where, and we're not trying to fix anybody in this. We're just trying to help you transition through it, transform yourself through it, so that way you can be vital, creative, and to feel good in your body, not to be, disregarding it and saying, oh, this and that about myself, and
Mhm.
I'm this way and I'm that way now. No, we want you to feel good in your body, to feel good so that we can have fun and enjoy yourself, and enjoy your partner, enjoy your family, your friends, and this community that will support you and help you through it. I
Mhm.
think that it's not the end of your life,
Right.
menopause and midlife. It's
Mhm.
the beginning of a new life.
Mhm. Yeah. I think back to when I was a kid, like say between 8 and 12 years old. And I think what was something that I really enjoyed doing that made me feel really good during that time? There were two things: swinging on the swings and riding my bike. So when it's nice outside, I try to do one of those two things, ride my bike. And it's better even if I can ride my bike to the park and then swing, because there's something really joyful and giving me that sense of freedom. And I
Mm,
want women to feel that feeling again in their lives. Because when we come to perimenopause, a lot of times the things that come up are unresolved issues that we haven't dealt with, right?
mm,
Emotional, mental, physical, maybe I don't spiritual. And oftentimes our culture tells us, keep going, you have to go produce. You're probably still working, you've got to go produce, and you've got to stuff this. And when we stuff those kinds of things, it always comes out as maybe that's a breast lump in a couple years. Maybe that's IBS. Maybe that's, angry outbursts. Maybe it turns into arthritis. I don't know. I just
mhm.
know that the body needs to be free of those kinds of things. And that's what this transitional period is. And that's what we're here to support and show you some ways to do that. So
Yes.
I hope you come and join us.
Yes, I'm excited for them all to come and join us, and
Yes.
we're ready for you guys too. And we can't wait to share a testimony from one of our inner circle members in our next video. So we'll see you then.
Mm,
Bye bye.
bye.